as soon as I just like put on halfway, I'm like crying. I'm like, because my dad always wanted to be like me to be a ranger, you know.
Do you know what time it is? Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel, and today we are at the Dragon's Lair Alamo Ranch location here in San Antonio, and I am joined here with Jenna Frank of Legend of the White Dragon.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here. It's actually my first like stop in San Antonio for my Texas tour, so I'm excited to be here.
Awesome, yes. So we talked last time at More Phenomenal Expo. That was like your first official
Ever
solo con appearance. And since then, you have been at a lot of different cons. You made a lot of appearances. What has that been like, and what are some experiences that kind of like come to mind when you think about it?
It's been really like impactful for sure. It's been healing. Honestly, like something that stood out to me at cons is like I actually prayed for this one dude, you know, because like one thing about me is like my faith is like what drives me, you know, and I pray over people. Like we just connect, and so many people have similar stories, you know. So it's just
Yeah,
about like getting that like time, you know, like the soul time with somebody, and you know, just like praying and just sending love and making people laugh, cracking jokes, you know.
yeah,
That's what it's all about.
that's awesome, man. A lot of people I know come up to you and they want to talk about your father and how he's made different changes in their
Yeah,
life and stuff like that.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. You met Austin St. John. What was
Yeah.
that like?
Hey, I love Austin. It's funny though because you know my dad and him, so like I'm like my daddy's girl. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
whatever he wants, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I mean, obviously, right? So my mom actually went up to him first, and I was like, nah. I was like turning my back, like I'm not gonna go. And then my mom's like, dude, drop the ego. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I went over to talk to him, and it was healing, dude. He's actually pretty cool. So
Yeah, he's really nice.
I don't know what was going on, you know, but now it's like resolved. So
That's good. That's good.
I think it was cool for like the fans to see that
It
too.
was
You
really
know,
cool. I
like a
remember
sense of like you know peace.
I
Like the whole
actually
situation.
messaged someone that's friends with him, and I was like, "Dude, your friend broke the internet."
Yeah, no, seriously, seriously.
That was really
He's
really
really
cool.
cool though. He is really cool. I have respect for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So since I've last seen you, we originally talked about your music, and you told me be ready, something's coming out,
Yeah,
and
it
then
came
you had
out.
Soul Searching come out like
Yeah.
2 weeks later.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was in March.
So
Yeah.
what was it like making that song, and what were the different processes around it?
Well, like for me, I couldn't really sit there and write about it, right? Like I
Yeah.
can't like I've been having a hard time with my own grief, you know. But I couldn't really sit there and write about it. So I was like, you know, I was just in the studio, I was like, I'm gonna freestyle something, like just see where it goes. And I was like, what have I been doing? I've been soul searching. You know, I just feel like it's so deep, like soul searching. I feel like we're all soul searching, you know? And just like when it dropped, I feel like I'm always like scared to release my music because it's like my vulnerable side and I
Yeah.
talk about like, you know, like sad things or whatever. But like dropping it, it was really like cool because it's my first step. Now I feel like I can drop more music.
And you got to
Yeah.
perform it a couple of times, right?
Yes, I did. And where was I? I was in Fayetteville Comic Con and then Pennsylvania and a couple other shows, I think.
That's awesome. What's it
Yeah,
like
it
being
was
on
cool.
stage like that?
I was a little bit scared at first, you know, but then you know I was like, it's for my pops, you know, so why not?
Yeah, and you get into the music a little bit
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Just that first step though. It's always scary.
So another thing that we talked about last time is that you had been fan casted so many different times as like the new Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Then yesterday
Yesterday.
you
What happened
decided
yesterday?
to release a bunch of photos, and I was just like, oh my god! But you put on the suit.
Yes, I did. I've never put on a suit before, ever, literally ever.
Well, you
Yeah.
put on the Black Dino Thunder when you were a
Well,
kid.
when I was like little,
That
bro,
still
but I don't
counts,
remember. I
man.
guess. I
You
guess.
walked around a lot in that.
I
so.
guess I did. I did. I was doing some flips with my dad and stuff. Yeah, little kicks. But no, it was really cool. So I actually went to go visit Gabe. His mom was the one who started Heroes and More, and it's a foundation. He's sick, so we just went to go and like show him some love and stuff. So I was like, I gotta put this on for a right reason, like you know.
Yeah.
And then you know, so it was cool.
I know a lot of people were just like happy to see
No,
it.
yeah. And it's cool because it's a female version. It has a little skirt and
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's cool. It's a little.
Was it a little emotional?
Oh, it was. Literally, me and Diana were in the mirror. Like, as soon as I just, like, put on halfway, I'm, like, crying. I'm, like, because my dad always wanted to be, like, me to be a ranger, you know?
Yeah.
And I had, like, my ponytail like him, and I was like, it's tripping me out. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, me and Diana were crying, dude. It was definitely emotional.
That's really cool, though. That was really cool to see you in the suit. And I think it's kind of like a one, like, step in his shoes for a second sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
awesome.
like that first second, I was like, oh, like crying. Me and Diana both like, I was like hyperventilating.
Oh, no.
But it's for like a good reason.
It was a good reason.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So, Heroes and More, I'll put the link in the description, but it's created as a foundation to help little ones, kids that are sick, and get them a little, cheer them up and stuff like that. So, Legend of the White Dragon. You
Hey.
had a huge panel at San Diego Comic Con.
Yes, I was so nervous. That's why I didn't even know what to say, and I was just like choking up. And I was like, I'd rather just let them talk. It was emotional too because the scene that was shown. I don't think you can see it on YouTube because it's oh, I just see myself on the trailer. Ah, I just saw myself. Anyways, so sorry, I have ADHD. But on the panel, like on the panel, it was like emotional though, because I never seen the scene with him and Michael Madsen, so who plays his dad. And, they were talking a lot about me, like
Mhm.
Ashley, this, that, like Ashley, and like I don't know, it was kind of emotional. But one thing about me is I'm always like keep strong in front of people because that's how my dad was. But like it was hard not to break down.
But I
Like
mean, I think it seems to be like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We were supposed to have
yeah,
come out on his birthday, but
I
unfortunately, due to
know.
reshoots and some of the strikes going on, that
Yeah.
is being pushed out to Marchish
Yeah, yeah.
2024.
And we're also just trying to make sure it's the best, like literally it can be.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
what.
lot of loopholes in the film, so
So and Aaron obviously made that point. He's like, we can only make this film once and
yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
it.
But it just seems like the hype is just getting more and more.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be a toy line now.
Yes, I was so excited. I need my own Ashley Reed toy. That's what I was
That
telling
would be
Aaron.
awesome,
I
man.
was like, work on it, dude. At least like the reads, like like my dad and the reads.
So it comes out March 2024. He said March is 2024
Yeah,
is
like
what I
first
said.
quarter, so like first 3 months. We
Okay.
don't know when yet.
So we'll just watch out for that. Obviously, you can follow Jenna on her socials, and
Yes, and I'm working on getting a Facebook. I don't know how to use it, but I'm working on it. I'm working on
I just
it.
hope people know how to use
I
it.
think Diana has a fan page for me.
I'll put the link in the
Yeah, yeah,
description for
yeah.
that as well. And then you actually got interviewed by Entertainment Weekly. That was
Yes.
crazy.
Okay, dude, like see, I didn't even know, bro, because okay, I was going on the stage and then as soon as we came off, like some dude was like, "Oh, can I ask you a few questions?" And he just pulled out his phone, right? And I didn't even know who he was at all. And then I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Like he made a whole article like and I've been on People Magazine like a couple times too. Or
Yeah,
not People Magazine, people.com or whatever it's called. Yeah, but
you
yeah.
went viral.
I
Yeah, it
know,
was crazy.
dude. I know. I was like, oh my God. I didn't even know because he was like, hold on, bro. I need to ask you some questions. And I was like, okay. But I didn't even know who he was. And then, yeah, Entertainment Weekly.
That's
Yeah,
awesome, and it's good for the movie and good for your
it
career and
is.
everything like
Yeah.
that. Congratulations on that.
Thanks, dude.
So this is going to be the first stop here in San Antonio of her Texas tour. It's a one-day
Yes.
only event, unfortunately, but she will have other events coming up. You can follow her on her socials on Jenna
Jenna
R. Frank
R. Frank. Yeah.
on Instagram, and then she has a group on Facebook, and then of
Yes.
course you can follow the progress of Legend of the White Dragon
Yeah, on
on
Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram and Bat in the Sun and Aaron's
Yes.
socials
Yes.
as well.
For
So
sure.
I want to thank you for
Well,
taking the
thank
time. I
you, dude.
appreciate
Hey,
you.
he's the best, man. Like, it's all about just being genuine and having genuine energy, and I feel it with you.
Thank you. I
Because
appreciate
a
it.
lot of people are fake in this world. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, like, you're cool, man. So I appreciate it. And also, I think my next stop is gonna be Dallas, the first weekend of October. So,
Awesome. And again,
yeah.
all the links for everything that we mentioned will be in the description of this video. And thank you. I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
dude. He's the best, man, for real.
Bye.
Bye.